Hey, welcome to the Ruckus Feature Explainer series. I'm Terry Henry. Today we're talking about Ruckus Unleashed and its scale up to 128 APs. So this is true in version 200.8. So let's see where we've come from and where we're going. So as of 200.6 and below, we could scale up to 25 APs. So one of them was going to become the controller or the Unleashed master, and then the other 24 would be members. And of course, if the master failed for whatever reason, someone else would take over as master and carry on. So you've got as much redundancy as you have APs with Unleashed. In 200.7, we scaled that up to 50 APs, and then in 200.8, we've scaled that up to 128 APs. And we'll talk about some caveats on that on the next page. And then clients, again, 200.6 and below, we were at 512 clients. We doubled that to 1024 in 200.7, and then doubled that again to 2048 in 200.8. So, a couple questions. Can I support 2048 clients on my current network? So, all of your APs have to be running 802.11ac Wave 2 or newer. Um, and we'll see in the next couple of pages here that the Wave 1 APs have been removed from this version anyway. The master AP, because it's doing all the work, right? It can only serve up to 100 clients. So, a lot of people designate their biggest, fastest AP to be the master. That's not necessarily the best choice because that master is limited to 100 clients. So, if you're putting a top of the line AX AP in there, it's still only going to be able to serve 100 clients because it's got many other things to do in the meantime. And then, you need to deploy enough APs to support 2048 clients should you wish to, right? So, here's an example that it takes 9 R320s, right? Because a master can serve 100 clients, and then each of the other 8 can serve 256 clients each, or 5 R510s with 100 on the master, and then 4 of 512 each. And obviously, as you scale up, the AX APs, for example, take far more than that. Um, and then, can I expand my current network to 128 APs? So, provided the following two things are true. One is that everything is AC Wave 2 or better, or 802.11ax Wi-Fi 6, um, and your Unleashed is running in bridge mode, right? So it means that you are not running DHCP or NAT on it. You're not using it as a router, if you will. Then yes, it'll scale to 128. If you're running in gateway mode, so your master AP is also acting as a DHCP server and doing NAT, then it will only support 50 APs and 1,024 clients. So it in bridge mode, in gateway mode, excuse me, it basically runs the same scale as it did in 200.7. And then, so what's not supported in 200.8 is the AC Wave 1 AP. So that's the R310, the 500, the 600, the T300, or 700 is not on there, but it's also true. The T300E, T301N, and T301S. So those are now no longer supported in 200.8. So those are limited to 200.7. However, don't cry for AC Wave 1. It had a very long run in terms of wireless life cycle. It was supported for many, many years. What is supported is all of the current products. So, all the hospitality, so the H320, H510, the M510 mobile, the C110 DOCSIS, the R510, 610, 710, 720, 750. So all of the current R series. And then outdoor EP, so the E510, all of the T310 variants, the T610 variants, and the T710 variants. So all of the current APs are supported under 200.8. And those would all be considered either 802.11ac Wave 2 or their 802.11ax or Wi-Fi 6. So let's have a look. So really quickly, the way you tell if what your Unleashed is capable of today is if you open up your Unleashed dashboard. If you go to access points, under the summary right here, it's going to tell you what your maximum is. So this, in my case, I'm only running AC Wave 2. I'm running it in bridge mode, so I have a maximum of 128 APs and 10 AP group support. So this may change, right? So if you're running gateway mode, it'll say 50 APs. On the older versions, it will tell you what you're capable of there. But that's an easy way to tell what your system's capable of at this point. All right, so that's really it. Just wanted to show you, how you scale up and sort of what the caveats are to making that scale. But, we've come a long way from 25 APs to 128 APs in a very short period of time. So I hope you enjoy and have a great day. Take care.